Hi everyone, I'm Claudia, international makeup artist. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to achieve this Valentine's Day look step by step. And because on Valentine's Day we wanna look sweet but we still wanna look seductive, this is what I came up with. This is a glossy lip with a little feline cat eye. I already made sure that the skin is very well cleansed before, and now I'm applying the toner that I always use in order to balance the skin. And the next step is using this serum, which I fall in love with because it's very good to use before the makeup. It doesn't look greasy at all, it gets into the skin so quick. Next step is hydrating the eye area, and I'm gonna use this one by Bobbi Brown. And if your skin tends to get a little bit more oily throughout the day, you can skip this step. As a step in the skincare process, I'm also gonna hydrate the lips using my favorite lip mask, and then I'm also gonna apply the primer in order to blur the pores. I chose this Bitery foundation because it's a very lightweight one. It has a demi-matte finish, but it also covers everything pretty well. I start by spreading it out with the brush, and then I'm gonna go with the beauty blender to take the excess off and blend it very well. Next step is concealer, and besides hiding the dark circles, I'm also going to use the concealer in order to lift the face, so this is why I'm also applying it on the outer corners of the eyes. And because we want those sweet cheeks, I'm now gonna apply the cream blush by Patrickta, and I love this formula. It's very creamy and very transparent on the skin. It does leave a very beautiful and youthful texture. I'm also going to apply some highlights on the highest points of the face, so this means tops of the cheekbones, above the brow, and of course a little bit on the nose bridge as well, in order to make it look a little bit more slim. Making sure that nothing creased before applying any powder, and then I'm gonna get my Huda Beauty Sugar Cookie powder. This is one of my favorites, honestly, because it blurs the skin so well. You can see the difference between the sides right here. I always start by applying it with a small brush on the center of the face, between the brows, around the nose and under eye area, and then I'm gonna get a bigger brush and I'm gonna lightly set the rest of the face as well. And now, because I want to give the face some dimension and I also want to warm it up a little bit, I'm going to use the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit, which has a perfect undertone where you can use it as bronzer and as contour as well, so you don't have to do two steps. I'm going to apply it on the outer parts of the face, and then I'm also going to apply a little bit on the nose as well. I'm using the Professional Super Setter right now all over the face to melt those products into the skin, to make the makeup last longer and to also mask the pores. So I decided I want to use a little bit more of a cool tone on the eyes today. I want to use a gray shadow, so this is why I start with this Melted Shadow by Huda Beauty, and I'm applying it all over the lid. Then Then taking this gray eyeshadow, I'm gonna make sure that that melted shadow is set, even if it already set itself, but I wanna make it look a little bit more gray, and then I'm gonna also blend the edges using a very fluffy brush. For the lower lash line for her eye shape, I'm gonna use a very small amount of product. I don't want too much shadow right there. Now I want to create a thin eyeliner, so I'm gonna ask her to look straight so that I can do a very perfect flick. And after I create my shape, I'm just gonna fill in everything. Keep in mind that the brushes that I'm using for eyeliner are 90% of the time painting brushes, so these are not necessarily makeup brushes, but they're just painting brushes taken from art stores. Just adding a couple of individual lashes on the outer corners of the eye because I want that Feline Eye effect. And then the next step is brows. Of course, I want to style the brows. I want to make them look feathery and perfect. So I'm now going to use the Brow Frizz by Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is the perfect product in order to make your brows look almost laminated. I just discovered these lip liners by mistake when I was in LA, and I swear I fell in love with them. This is one of my favorite formula for lip liner. I'm using the shade number 2 to line the lips. I want a little bit of a darker contour, and then you're gonna see what I'm gonna add on top. And as you can tell, I didn't blend the lip liner like I usually do because I want to see the contrast between the lip liner and the lip gloss. So now I'm applying the Walk of No Shame gloss by Charlotte Tilbury all over the lips for that juicy effect. And this is the final look. My model looks absolutely gorgeous, and I'm sure you will look gorgeous as well. So if you recreate this look, don't forget to tag me on Instagram so that I can show you on my stories. Thank you so much for watching, and happy Valentine's Day!